Hey guys, happy Sunday. Yes, I'm still in my pyjamas. No, I haven't got dressed at all today. But I got out of bed today, so it's been a success. I finished Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix and have started Half-Blood Prince, which I don't actually think I've ever read before. I think I've listened to the audiobook, but I think I'm now in brand new territory. So that's exciting. I made some cute bracelets today. So I did that this afternoon. And I've had dinner and I've just made some flapjacks, which have just come out of the oven and are making the house smell amazing. So I cannot wait to dive into those once they are a bit cooler. But yeah, I've just tried to have a bit of a chilled day today. I don't remember the last time that I, actually stayed in my pyjamas all day and didn't really do anything. Don't get me wrong, I've tidied my room up a lot, which is why I'm now sitting at my desk, because you couldn't have done that this morning. So I've actually achieved quite a bit, but I'm now achy, so I'm going to have an early night and read some more and eat some flapjack. Yummy, yummy flapjack. It's just cooling down, which is why the raisins look a bit crazy, but it's going to be tasty. Hey guys, so today I am just waiting for a phone call appointment with my POT specialists in London. It's kind of a twice every year thing. Just have a catch up with them and let them know how things are going. So I'm waiting for that, but while I have to sit and wait for the phone call, I'm going to decorate my walker. Because so many times recently, especially when I've had to leave it in places, like when we went to the Paralympics, everyone seems to have the same one. And all the old ladies have the exact same one. So I'm going to make mine different and funky so that I can tell which one is mine. Hopefully it'll be waterproof afterwards. But oh well, I'll look cool, won't I? So I'm going to do that today. So let's see how it goes, shall we? Sorry. So I've just been on the phone with one of the POTS nurses and I don't know why I'm so upset. And she wants me to come down on my midodrine. It's really, really hard to have a telephone conversation with someone and get your point across. I've not been seen by them in over a year, and now they're deciding that they want to take my meds down when I can't, walk around for a couple of minutes without getting completely out of breath. And don't get me wrong, I know there's a lot of people that have this wrong, have POTS a lot worse than I do and faint on a regular basis, but I hate being on medication and I wouldn't be on it if I didn't need to be. And I know I'm on the highest dose and I know I don't want to be like that forever, but trying to reduce it now is not a good time. I can't try and exercise like some other people because of the EDS. And it's just... She says it seems like you're doing okay, but I'm not. you know, I don't see why, when something's working, that they should start messing it about when I'm still having problems. If I wasn't having a problem at all, then I'd understand it. And she was also saying that my temperature control and my sweats and my cold from my poor circulation is nothing to do with POTS, when it's completely to do with POTS. Like, she tried to blame it on my EDS, but what on earth has EDS got to do with it? It's my poor circulation because of my POTS that means when I get cold, I get too cold. And it's from getting the tiniest bit too hot that my body thinks that it's boiling and starts sweating buckets and giving me my POTS reaction to the heat. Like heat rash and blood pooling and all that sort of stuff. Sometimes I just can't believe people that are meant to be specialists. But she's writing to my GP and they want me to come down on my meds. I'm going back to uni and I don't feel like I can cope with that. As I said, I can't stand being on the little medication that I'm on. For someone with the amount of problems I do, I'm really not on a lot. And that really stresses me out because I don't want to be ill. I know I'm ill, but I don't want to feel really ill. I remember how bad I used to be, and I don't want to go back there, and I'm scared. Sorry guys. Ow. I just have to show you this reaction because this is how it feels, and I am angry about not being listened to because they won't see me. She said they'll try and see me as soon as possible, but God knows when that'll be. At least the other side of Christmas, I bet. And having medical professionals not listen to you properly, but also not being strong enough to fight for yourself. And that's why it's so important that you fight for yourself. That you fight for yourself and for your health. Because they don't know what it's like to be in your shoes. They might think they know, but they don't. I'm gonna get on and do something fun and decorate my damn walker. As you can probably tell, it was the light from outside before that was my light, and now it's the light. I have not been here for hours and hours and hours. I did go out in the meantime, and I only used one and a very tiny bit of another thing of tape. I thought I was going to be using, I used the whole roll and then a tiny bit of this roll. I bought 3 thinking I would absolutely use it all, but no. It is done. It is all decorated and beautiful. I'm going to put some other stickers on it at some point, I think, but I need them to be waterproof, so I'm not going to put any of my glittery ones on there just yet. But yeah. Ta-da! So, it was an emotional day. Earlier was really stressful, as you saw, and it's still stressing me out, but I'm trying not to think about it. I called my mum and she kind of agreed with me that definitely not before uni is it the best step to be dropping down my meds. So I've booked a GP appointment. Unfortunately, it's not for a while and it's not with the GP that knows me well, but it's the best I can do before I go back. Tomorrow I have my first NHS physio appointment with a brand new physio. I don't know if half an hour is going to be enough to even talk through everything about my conditions, but I'm praying that he might have some vague idea at least how hypermobility can be helped, and look at my dodgy knee and my dodgy hip and my dodgy everything, my neck. Yeah, I'm not feeling too hopeful, especially after today, but I will be glad to be proved wrong. Is the general feeling of today, folks. So I've just had physio. I wasn't feeling too fantastic about it. And I've put in my sat nav to go home. Well, not to go home, to go to walk the dog, and put in the address and click the address, and it's taken me to a completely different address. So I'm now in Chelmsford. I was in Brentwood heading to Basildon, and I'm in Chelmsford. It's not going well today. It's really not. Physio was okay. I mean, he's a perfectly nice guy and he's really positive, and you know, he looks at my knee and whatever, but his focus was the knee, and I there's no point focusing on one joint for me. I don't know, and with half-hour session you just can't get anything. It took me most of the time just to explain, and he didn't really get it. Like, he seems to think flexibility is a good thing and not what's causing me all the problems. So he's perfectly nice and he's giving me exercises, but I'm not getting to see him for another month, and then I'll be back at uni, and then I'm back to square one again. I was finally getting somewhere with getting the appointments, and then I'm going. He was talking about like pain management and then like a functional exercise class and that kind of thing, but I just don't think that's gonna happen. And even if it did, I don't think he got the POTS thing either. And with my knee, it's the walking I struggle with, and as soon as I was walking around, leaving and arriving at the appointment, my knee is really, really playing up. But when I'm lying there on the bed and he's just moving it around, it wasn't bothering me very much. I hate my body. This morning I just tidied up and tried to do an Avon sign up, but it did not go very well. Technical problems all over the shop, so still trying to sort out that one. But we went to see Footloose, the musical, this afternoon at the town gate, which was so good. We had a really good time and the cast were amazing. The lead girl had a beautiful voice and Gareth Gates was really funny, and the person playing Ren's mum, she was also great, and Maureen Nolan, and just the whole cast were really good, and they were all I didn't realise they were going to be, but they were all musicians as well as actors and performers, so that was really good. And yeah, we a little bit awkward, we went to stage door to meet Mike because Mike works at the theatre, so we went round the back to meet Mike, and I think the cast thought that we were waiting for them. But we had a really nice chat with the lead guy who played Ren, and he was really nice. So Josh, I think his name was. So it was nice to talk to him, and then got to see Mike very, very briefly. Spotted his trainer in the show, didn't I? While he was moving the set about. But no, that was really nice. But this afternoon, well, this evening I guess, I felt kind of rough. I've had a headache and just been really tired. I think it's the kind of 5 or 6 days being pretty much on my own that's finally got to me now I've stopped. But it does make me worried for going back to uni, but I've just done it, so I know I can do it. So hopefully it'll be okay. Hey guys, so been at work today. The morning ran away with me. My Avon delivery arrived, so I was sorting that out, and and then I went to work, which was so long and boring today. I was just sat tearing tickets for 4 hours, which is fine. It's great that they let me do that, but it was a very long and slow day for everyone. Being a Thursday, it was just quiet, so it was pretty boring. But then I came home. Well, I popped to my dad's first to pick up some letters, some medical letters, and that's where things got fun. One thing is just my pain management appointments come through, but it is the day before I go back to uni, which is a little bit annoying, but it's fine. The next thing was a POTS appointment has come through, but that's not till February, and it's a Wednesday in the middle of February when I'm at uni, so again, I'll have to go, it's fine, but at least I have an appointment, but equally irritating. But those would have been fine on their own. The third letter was very unwelcome. Having so many conditions and having a lot of prescriptions means that I do a prepayment certificate for my prescriptions. So I pay like £10.40 a month, and then I don't have to pay for my prescriptions. So I'd got a letter through from them saying that I had to pay a penalty because apparently I got a prescription without a prepayment certificate, which is completely false. They claimed this was in May. They'd taken money every single month around then. I have my valid prepayment certificate from October 2016 to October 2017. So I have no idea why, but obviously it got me very, very angry when I received it. And I double checked everything, and there is no way I should be receiving a £50 penalty for no reason at all. So I've emailed them, and I will be calling them tomorrow. So hopefully that will sort itself out. But equally, very, very frustrating. Breathe. Tomorrow and Saturday I'm going to try and have much more chilled days and get on with some Avon work and give myself a bit of a rest, because I think I deserve it. Hey guys, I am in my usual spot. It is half tidy again. Look, I have a desk. It did get tidy and then it got untidy again, so I had to re-tidy it. But my room is looking so much better. And I've suddenly realised I really don't have very long until I go to uni now, and I have a lot of stuff going on between now and then. It's 3 weeks. I've got a week away in there, like a week of animal sitting. It's slightly mad, but we're going to do it. But what I wanted to tell you about was that me and Mum last night took the plunge, and we have booked to go to the EDS UK and HMSA conference in Kenilworth at the end of September, so I'm so excited for that. slightly annoyingly, which is why we didn't book it sooner, was that it's literally the end of my first week back at uni. But I'm super excited, and there's so many cool speakers and focus groups with really good people, really good doctors and really good companies, and obviously I will be vlogging, but it's going to be awesome and I'm really, really excited. It's been a really rough week, but today that has kind of boosted me and I woke up in a more positive mood. I found a fiver when I was tidying up, so that's all good. So yeah, I've had a generally much better day today. So I think I'm just going to chill and scrapbook for a bit, and then have some dinner. This is what I've done in my scrapbook so far. It's going right back to my brother's 18th birthday, and he's 20 now, with my blonde hair. Very blonde hair. Ah, look, less blonde hair. I did it. I jinxed myself, didn't I? Of course I did. Knew I would. That was me saying how much of a good day it had been. And then, bam, that email hits you. And, yeah, panic ensues. Basically, I've just had an email for uni at 6:10 on a bank holiday weekend, so I can't resolve anything till Tuesday. That they now need a letter from my doctor less than a month before I'm meant to go back, to say that I'm fit to go back. And I don't know how I'm going to get this letter. As you guys know, it took me like a month to get the one to send off to the DSA, but that's obviously a letter to get me help, not to say I'm fit, so kind of puts a not great spin on how things are. I don't know. I've spoken to my mum because I was upset, obviously. I didn't realise that the decision was not mine. I'd never been told any of the times I come and visited, and even when I was close to returning last year before I had to have all the surgeries, that that someone else would make the call on whether I could come back or not due to my health. So shocked, stressed, a lot calmer having spoken to my mum. I've emailed my advisor as well, so hopefully she'll help. And I mean, like, I saw the disability, as you know, on my trip to Norwich video. I saw the disability advisor there and also the drama administrator, so they were very positive about me coming back. So this has just come out of nowhere a bit, and now I'm panicking. Because obviously, you know, I've told work I'm leaving, I've started packing, people have booked days off to come, and not only that, I want to go back to uni, for goodness sake. I've waited long enough. Oh, please say that this is the end to my woes this week, please. I don't think I can take much more. So, I think I told you that I'd finished the Half-Blood Prince earlier. I actually finished it in 5 days, which is absolute madness. So I'm well on target to finish the series before I go back to uni. The series plus Cursed Child. But I was worrying about how I was going to get Deathly Hallows, but my amazing friend Nicole came over and dropped it round. So I'm super excited to start that tonight. And even though I'm seeing her on Sunday, we ended up having a really nice catch up and a chat, so that was nice too. So, and I also spoke to my advisor at uni, who is just really good to chat to in general, and she kind of helped me see that it'll work itself out. So that I've just got to do what I can do, and I can't change what I can't do, which is really good advice, so I'm going to think about that a lot in the next month or so, because I think I'm going to need it. Hey guys, I'm not really doing too much today. I've just been editing this vlog as we speak. I'm popping out and then I'm just going to come home and chill. So I'm just going to finish up this vlog and say a massive thank you for watching and keeping up with my moaning and stress this week. I'm sorry about all the tears and stress, but I think a lot of the things I had to say are really important, and it's okay to feel that way when people, especially medical professionals, aren't listening to you. So hopefully it made someone feel better about their own situation. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. For anyone that's already subscribed, all my other social media is down in the description below, and I've had a bit of a rebrand as Chronically Jenni, so you can find all my social media down in the description. I can't wait to see you guys there, and I will catch up with you next week. Bye.